Howdy guys, we're out here today alongside the Roswell River. We're just going to try to get on some bass today. The water's real low. I've been coming to the spot a lot over the last few weeks, so we're going to try to find a little bit of a deeper pocket and try to get on one. Let's do it. As you can see, the water is super duper shallow through here. Most of the time it's at least like a foot of water in here. I would say out in the middle where you can see that deeper channel, it's maybe like 5-6 inches, I'm going to say. So we're going to look for kind of like a deeper cut in here, kind of walk up the river a little bit and see if we can find something. Came down a little bit further, but just look at this, guys. Like, it is just desolate in here. It's just straight up mud. I'm gonna walk a little bit further. Hopefully we can get to something a little deeper. Not sure if you guys can see or not, but right there is kind of a deeper part, and there's a grass bed right there. So I'm just gonna try to throw a worm on it real quick just to see if a fish might come out from underneath. Never know. All right, let's see what we can do here. Got the lunker hunt worm on here today. It's a black and blue speckled. If you have to catch one on this color, I know they will bite this, but like, I've just never caught on it, so I would like to. Oh yeah, sorry where you want it to be. Pull it out a little bit. You can see my bait pretty clearly in there. Just kind of give it a old shake. It's kind of cool. I've never really fished water this clear before. To be able to see my bait moving through the water like that. That was kind of cool though. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera or not, but there we go. Got it right in front of that bed. Just gonna let it rest for a second, to be honest. You guys are probably hearing all these cars and stuff fly by. This boardwalk is like right next to a busy road in Roswell, and so there's just constantly people, but don't think it bothers the fish, so we're all good. Make one more here and then probably move down a bit more. Try to move it this way a little bit. All right, let's move it down some. So there's a nice little group of brim over here. You guys can see them swimming. So plenty of bait fish and stuff in here. Haven't seen any bass swimming yet though, so we're gonna keep on working our way down. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at how many brim are just stored up in here. They're just chilling too. That is so crazy to me. All right, this is the end of that little slough we were walking down. I'm just like slowly walking up to this because I haven't seen a single bass in all this water, and I could see it crystal clear the whole way here. So it's possible they're trapped back up in here, but something's breaking water over there. But man, it's kind of tough to see. Try to get a little closer. It's muddy as heck right here. Oof. Yeah, not that way. Not trying to lose a Chaco today. I'm gonna throw the worm back onto this grass bed because, I mean, it's back in there. If there's bass tucked up underneath that mat, like, I probably won't be able to see them anyway, so. Impromptu punching rig, which I've recently learned about watching Greg Blanchard's videos. If you guys watch him on YouTube, I watch a lot of his stuff. Put it right on that bed too. It sounds so weird, but it's one of the coolest things to be able to see my bait like all the way through. Like the water jumping like that. You guys probably can't see it on the camera, but I'm just watching my worm make its way through these grass mats. A lot of fishing in the south, especially like lakes and that kind of thing. River too, really. Because most of the time I've been out here, it's been kind of muddy, but like it's a lot of muddy water. Like very rarely you're gonna go fish some crystal clear water anywhere, you know. So it's kind of neat. You get to see how your bait like functions underneath the water. All right. Just get my mud off my worm. All right, let's go a little further in. Let me not leave my rod here. Jeez. And look at this. This is like straight up just grass all in this riverbed. I've never seen the bottom of this like this before, so it's pretty cool to see like what's actually down here. Most of the time I'll run top water or bounce the worm through here, but yeah, I'm definitely not going to be throwing any of my more precious items into this, I don't think, but it's really cool to see some bait moving down in the water, but still haven't seen a bass. Can't really see what's over there, but there's bait going crazy, so I'm going to throw in there a couple times just for good measure. Go with the worm again. Look at him ripping it up out there. Tons of small fish in here, but they make a lot more like racket on top of the water than you think they do, so kind of glad I'm seeing this. Yep, that's right where we wanted to be.
It does get deeper, but it's further away.
Yeah, I'm just throwing in some of these dark spots where all those bait and stuff something's chasing in there, so it's pretty clear in here, but I've yet to see any bass.
It's hard to tell how big they are.
Yeah, I'm trying to just kind of like spot fish them here, but probably gonna have to move it down a little bit. Thanks. One more pot over here. Eat that worm. If you a bass, eat the worm. Hope you guys can see that on the camera. That is nuts. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's find them. My goodness, it is not any better further downriver. Still talking about maybe an inch of water out there. Like, I don't know. I might end up going somewhere else, honestly. Walk down a bit further and check. All right, a little further down again. You can probably see that little spot down there where the water's meeting. There's bait tearing up right there, so I mean, it's kind of muddy in the water. If there is anything there, I don't want to spook it, so I'm just gonna send one on it just to see. Would be sick to pull one out today in these weird conditions, man. I've never seen the water this low before. Yeah, keep going. All right, one more spot in here. Bait tearing it up back in this corner, so give it a try through there. This is right off the river too, so like maybe. Yeah, I'm already dragging bottom over there. Bet you never seen a topwater worm before. Try to get back in the corner. Whoa, that's a new one for me. Imagine I get a fish on here, you guys. Damn, that takes talent, y'all. I literally caught my own rod. I guess it's about time. This ugly stick's never done this to me before. Might be time to hit that bad boy. It's a little bit of super glue. Let's try that again. There we go. I like when I keep my rod. That's ideal situation. Yep, still dragging. I'm gonna try like right here in front of me, honestly. Like it's at least a little darker-ish looking. I don't know, I can't see the bottom here at least, so whatever, can't hurt. Bait tearing it up down there. I wanted to use the frog today, but like, jeez, at this point, like, all right, this side might be okay. Looking a little deeper here, so I'm gonna throw it straight down, work it back. Might invest some time here, because like, the only other places I could go that would be close are still a part of this river system, so I'm gonna guess that if it's like this shallow here, then it probably is around the rest of the river too. There are some more places kind of like, if I were to drive a bit further down, that might work out. I just don't know. Alright, we walked all the way down the other way, so you guys can see no signs of life here, so I hate it, but I'm gonna try to move spots and see. I'm gonna go downriver like a good ways, drive to another spot, and hopefully it's a little bit deeper in there, but we'll see. Okay, we came over to Morgan Falls Park. Got the kayak rental stuff out. Came here just because I know for a fact there's deep water in one place, and that place is right out here in front of me by the dock. It's super deep all the way through here back to this corner. You can see a bunch of crap piled up in there. It looks gross. It smells worse. Just gonna throw right in here, honestly. Like either just right off the dock, like, just feel like this is the biggest piece of cover around like this whole place, so if there's a chance there's bass under there, then why not? No way it's that deep, right? It would be pretty crazy to hook one out from this dock though. I'm getting psyched out because it's actually the current moving my thing, but it almost feels like a fish the way it like bumps it on the bottom. Yep. I have no idea what the hell's down there either, so. There we go. That's what we're talking about. A little bit of open water, lots of casting space. I've been here tons of times. I had no idea that this was here, but this is nice. I'll try here for a little bit. Oh, let's get down here. How's this looking? Oh yeah. Just trying the worm again, you guys. Any kind of worm rig is really just like confidence bait. Like for me, it's just like, I know that no matter what, if there's a fish that swims by like one of these worms, chances are, you know, they're not gonna pass it up. Not this time of year when they're just like eating like crazy, spawn going on, that kind of thing. I just feel like they're eating it. I don't know, I just have a gut feeling that I should throw the crankbait, and so I'm just gonna throw it out here a couple times, and then if not, I'm calling quits on this spot just because like no signs of life really. Nope, let's not do that. See if we picked anything up from the bottom. That was my main concern here, isn't it? Sweet. Take that all day. That looks pretty good through there, not gonna lie. Just kind of slow rolling this thing. Just because I feel like I should, I don't know. Caught some grass there. Oh my God, ever mention that I hate bait casters? Taking it back. Maybe. Whoa! Come on, man. Hey, look at that guy right there. Buckets. All right, everybody, we're back home. tough day on the water, man. You know, we tried everything that we could in spots like that. You know, it's shallow water. It's, you know, the river is going up and down all the time. If you ever fished river where it's like in close proximity to the dam, I'm sure you've had issues like that before. You know, that spot has produced for me before. Obviously, you guys saw the fish that I included at the end that I caught a couple of days prior. You know, that kind of turned me on to that spot because I was like, okay, there are fish in here, like for sure, and I've seen them. And so I've been going back here and there just trying to get in and, you know, see if there's anything schooling up in there. But yeah, today was just a weird day, and so we tried to make the most of it that we could, but that's just how it goes some days. And so we're definitely going to try that spot out again in the coming weeks, hopefully get it at a time when the water level is a little bit better. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. I really appreciate it, and more to come. So stay tuned, hit the like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you guys next time.